something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matches become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. It bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. And give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Toss play to the running back going left. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make an intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. On the back nine of the season, let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's French. Catch made over the middle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Keeps it on the draw. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And that run produces a decent gain. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And we're able to get him down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season. Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown. And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Dropping back, it's French. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's French. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he keeps it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fires it to the wideout. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's French. Catch made on the left side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, looking to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Hoping to think here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's French. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. Powers through. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to pass. It's French. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri now in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The ball is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Got it. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. They call the draw play here. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, BAMA.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to pass. It's French. He's got him on a crossing route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Mizzou. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. The receiver now before the snap. Throwing off play action. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter. Completion, when you're able to keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Who got it? The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. To throw, it's French. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Royer. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Passive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught to the back behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's French. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. The offense with one last chance to win it here, or we're going to overtime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. In the remaining time, can they get into field goal range, or do they get more aggressive and push the ball downfield, take it out of the kicker's hands? Looking downfield, it's French. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. They'll hand it off. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Spot the ball at the 26. So a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. It's good. The game winner from a kicker who's cold as ice in these clutch moments. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This